Yeah, it's fresh. All status, Doug a beat maker, paving melody, all that. Just gonna knock these out real quick. I don't know if this shit's even gonna work. Doesn't matter, need some bars off so I can have the patience that's requisite for the evening. Sometimes the roommates be driving me little off kilter, off center. Doesn't matter, that's my job. It's integral to my nature. Constitution, integrity. That's just me being in tune with me. You gotta be stable, stability, the noun, the verb. Love is absurd. Truth with a capital T is more or less unheard of nowadays. Half the time people half-stepping sideways. Might as well crab crawl. On a Tuesday, what you gonna get at the mall? Besides senior discount, extra butter popcorn. I'm in my own movie protagonist shit. People can't believe that I wanna antagonize. I don't go along to get along. I drew my line in the sand. It's not necessarily determinant of who can stay on any side of it. I've just determined that you gotta come to me. I'm not going to you. Compromise, compare me so, your excuse. Yeah. It's fresh. Freestyle fresh. JDFresh. JDF. Catch me on bars and stereo, late night. Shout out to the 50 Flame Gang. It's always something burning. You know the phrase, you know the saying. We're not really mean though, this is rap culture. Hip hop, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces. People that's balanced, Gemini, slightly. It might be just enough, just a little, too much. It's always poison the medicine, depending on the dosage. That could be by volume, milliliter, why we so standard like the AE system. I need a couple vowels, but I'm buying it off the wisdom. R.L. Stein, I thought he wrote kids' books or horror films. Or maybe that's just statistically the best letters when you talking to Vanna White. Trying to get you spin just right. Got 95 cents on the wheel. It's not a dollar, but I'm lucky as you feel. The fortune in the fakery, the fuckery, the vagary. It's not luck, it's preparation and opportunity. Colliding in the moment's notice, serendipitous tranquility. The trick is being free of fear, greed, and anything that has you moving awkwardly. I know black people got soul, but really it's melanin. You gotta have control, nobody wants to give it away. Even for their ego's sake, ain't that great? Yeah, service starts 11 a.m. sharp PST. It doesn't matter if your team is playing or you're in the fantasy league and it's the playoffs. You gotta have your priorities straight and you way off. You can aim for the bullseye, you got lucky, you hit a 60, my guy. It doesn't matter if you cheat. Results is results, degrees is degrees. Slowly, they figure in and out. I don't think we got time for 5, but I'm sure we could fit in 2. What's good? I'm on my YouTube shit. I'll be on my IG shit, NastyOffTheTop with it. But really, I enjoy the stereo ciphers, up to 6 souls. We just like a hydra, a many-headed serpent or a staff that Aaron did to the wood. It's hard to get your mind around the inflation, so I just do my taxes in April instead of October. Tell me what the tube socks doing in the laundry, why they can't keep it together. I don't know, but it's 9 years, 9 annums, the year of the dog, the snakes, the fog. Shout out to the Dark Man X, Earl Simmons people. They have a trip, but they land somewhere Carnival Cruise Land. Why would you go in the ocean just to swim in? Swimming pool that's bringing sand to the beach. That's bringing bait to the land just to see a breach. A whale humpback decided to take his own life, maybe a comeback. I'd rather go there, skip all the small talk, the weather, and just get deep like the onions. 2 matches and a knife. I'm looking for things to do before this shit hatches, alright? I seen the movie Alien, the plural, the trilogy. My chest stops beating, apparently, the apnea. I got an oximeter, plus something else that I probably shouldn't say in case the algorithm is really sharp today. I'm sharper than the knife, the swords I'm swinging. If it's liquid, how can it even amalgamate to the middle of the hierarchy? Think graphene oxide, just one line. What's the difference between a plane and a dot? Space and time, the fabric and whatnot. I'm just putting words together, stringing them like a theory. I hope Einstein can hear me. The resonance should be clear, clear enough to see a rainbow in the hemisphere. Yeah. I should probably quit while I'm ahead. Don't take that little exhale that I did for something resembling frustration. It's simply a mirrorless interpretation. 2/3. People don't like fractions. They don't like decimals. They just like the action of the integer. I try to be the difference between the 4 turtles and the splinter. I hate to think about a nail bed. What's up, Rourke? Shout out to everybody doing what thou will, without even a slit silk. A little piece of indigenous rock, something that settled to the bottom. I'm sedimentary a lot, but I try not to be sedentary in my lifestyle. Nobody wants to be a robot, an android, surviving off of apple juice. If you can't think of your pronoun, you're paranoid. Just go with they, just go with God. You could see me, you could simulate, but that feels like a barking lounger, a lazy boy. I try to find the perfect way to do shit, the perfect decoy. Never send me overseas. I got a passport, but I don't know what that means. Just have enough stamps in it. I trade them in an instant for the wealth in the world. This is kismet. This is cosmology, astrology. Anything to resurrect the scientific difference. I'm going for the stem next, the brain stem, that is. Enjoy your rest. Love. Skirt. Give your mind, your body, your soul, your spirit, your family the things it needs to fight the dis-ease. Love. Skirt.